Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam and welcome back to a brand new NBA video today here on the channel. And oh my god, the Lakers just got Russell Westbrook. This was completely out of the blue to me. I was not expecting this move. I'm sure a lot of you guys were shocked as well. I'm going to be talking all about the Russell Westbrook trade for the Lakers. Is it going to help them win a championship? Yes or no? Stay tuned to find out. If you guys are already new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And of course, guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video. That would be great. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So Russell Westbrook on the Lakers is a huge move. I was not expecting this. I personally thought they were going to get Buddy Hield from the Sacramento Kings in exchange for Kyle Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell. But I mean, in my opinion, it was a great value trade for the Lakers, getting Russell Westbrook back and only giving up Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, KCP, and their first round pick. But of course, the number one thing with Russ, can he shoot three-pointers efficiently? No. Is he an efficient player? No. The Lakers' spacing is going to be terrible next season unless they sign some amazing 40+% three-point shooters. They are going to be one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the NBA. They were already one of the worst shooting teams in the NBA last year, and then they traded some of their better three-point shooters, Kyle Kuzma and of course Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, for Russell Westbrook, a 31% three-point shooter. And also last year in the playoffs, the Lakers shot less than 30% from three as a team. There was only one team in the entire NBA playoffs to shoot worse from the three-point line than the Lakers, and that was the Washington Wizards, who had Russell Westbrook. So we all know Russell Westbrook cannot shoot the ball very well, but he brings a ton of enthusiasm, a ton of athleticism, and I really think he will do anything to win. I'm not concerned about him trying to stat pad, trying to get triple doubles. He's done that before in Oklahoma City. I think Russ is all about winning. He's already a first ballot Hall of Famer, the triple-double king, but a championship would do so much for Russell Westbrook's legacy. We also do know that star power usually wins in the NBA. Having Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis is a great big three, but again, the spacing is a major problem. The way I look at it is the Buddy Hield trade was a much safer option. You know what you're getting. Buddy Hield, a great three-point shooter, someone that shot basically 40% from three last year on 10 attempts a game. But the Russell Westbrook trade is a lot more risky, but there is a lot more reward. Russell Westbrook could be amazing. They could win the NBA championship, but again, he could be terrible. Their spacing could be a major problem. Injuries could hurt the Lakers, and they could be a first-round exit once again. We have no idea, but it is definitely a high-risk, high-reward move getting Russ. When the LA Lakers lost to the Phoenix Suns in the first round, I made a video saying everything the Lakers need to address this offseason, and the number one thing I said was shooting. That's literally the number one priority. I said that before, and it seems like they don't really care about getting shooting. I mean, just from this trade, trading away their best shooter, KCP, and getting Russell Westbrook. But again, I understand the move. Russell Westbrook is a star. He is a fierce competitor. He is not scared of anybody on the court. And another benefit of this move is it kind of sets them up for when LeBron James is going to retire. They are still going to have Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis. And I will say this, if LeBron James comes out this year and performs at an MVP level, still looks amazing in season 19, then I think this trade wasn't a good idea and the Buddy Hield trade would have been better, just because LeBron James and Anthony Davis already won a championship together. They know how to win, and Buddy Hield is a great shooter. If LeBron James comes into season 19 not looking like himself, looking like a very, very old version of what he used to be, then I think this was a very, very good trade, because Russell Westbrook is still an amazing player. He can perform at MVP levels, triple doubles all the time, and him and Anthony Davis can be a very, very good duo, even if LeBron James isn't at his best. But now when looking at the players the Lakers actually traded, Kyle Kuzma, I have no problem with that. I personally like Kuzma. He's been on the Lakers for a very, very long time. There's been trade talks for a long time as well, and I really do feel like it was just Kuzma's time to go. I mean, he's been a good player. He improved defensively. He can shoot a little bit, but he is way, way too inconsistent to be on this Lakers team. Montrezl Harrell, honestly, not a big loss either. Montrezl Harrell's not a great pick and roll defender, not that great in the postseason. The Lakers didn't even play Montrezl Harrell in the playoffs, so not a big loss there. And honestly, I thought Montrezl Harrell was for sure going to decline his player option, so honestly, not a big loss there. I thought Montrezl was going to leave anyway, but the big loss is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He played a huge part in the Lakers 2020 championship run, an amazing three-point shooter, the best shooter on the Lakers team. Losing him is going to hurt. You got to give up good players to get great players, and Russell Westbrook is still a great player. Even though losing KCP will hurt, I think getting Russell Westbrook was definitely worth it. Does that mean I think the LA Lakers are going to win the championship next season? Absolutely not. Just because I like the trade kind of doesn't mean they're going to win the championship. It was a good value trade in my opinion. I've been kind of going back and forth whether I like it or dislike it. Assuming LeBron isn't his full peak, he's going to be 37 years old. coming off an injury. I really do not think he's going to be performing at MVP level like we saw in 2020 in the beginning of this season. I think Russell Westbrook is going to be a great piece to add alongside Anthony Davis to really help this Lakers team compete for a championship. I still don't think they're going to win the NBA championship. I still think a healthy Brooklyn Nets team is going to win it all, but this certainly evens the playing field a lot. So the number one thing for the Lakers is to get perimeter shooting in free agency. If they do not do that, this Lakers team stands zero chance at winning an NBA championship. Again, when the trade first went down, I was not a big fan of it, but I've slowly been warming up to the idea of Russ in a Lakers uniform. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on everything about the Russell Westbrook trade to the LA Lakers. Overall, I think it was a good trade for the Lakers, not a great trade. A lot of risk, a lot of reward. Shooting is the number one priority. As I said, they got to get shooting. Hopefully they can re-sign Ben McLemore. That is essential. Just overall, anybody that can consistently hit three-pointers, the Lakers need. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And of course, guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video. That would be great. And if you guys do want to watch more of my NBA videos, I'm going to leave an end screen right when this video finishes to 2 of my previous uploads that I think you guys would really enjoy. So have a great rest of your day, guys. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out. Peace.